Alrighty, good morning team. We are continuing the Eldrazi practice for an upcoming modern tournament. Today we are going to be playing a slightly different variation of the Eldrazi ramp deck that we were playing previously. The major difference with the deck this time around is we're playing Writhing Chrysalis, 4 mana 2/3 that puts summons 2 Eldrazi spawns, and then whenever we sacrifice another Eldrazi, we have +1/+1 counter on this guy. And we're also main decking 3 copies of Kozilek's Return, so a 3 mana instant that deals 2 damage to each creature. And whenever we cast an Eldrazi spell with mana value 7 or greater, which in this case is just the Devourer of Destiny and Heragast, Eruption Nullkite. And I believe we do have one copy of... Oh, no, there we go. One copy of Ulamog Ceaseless Hunger and Emrakul the Promised End. Actually, let's just do this. So the game plan is simple. We ramp as hard as we can into one of our big threats and then overwhelm our opponent. Secret All-Star is Sowing Microspawn. Actually, fantastic card. Ramping yourself. And if you get the right draw, you can put your opponent down a land as well, which is excellent. We're running Forests, Wooded Foothills, Stomping Grounds for the red mana. We're pretty alright against Blood Moon. I think we'll struggle most against Hardbringer of the Tides, but even then we can Utopia Sprawl our forests to have red mana, tap for red mana. And we've also got the Talisman of Impulse to assist there. Alright, so we are going to jump into a league. Let me just get my windows all sorted. Modern League, Eldrazi Ramp Red Green. Yes, let's go. Alright, let's do it. So the tournament will be next week. We'll be streaming it, but it's going to happen at like 2 o'clock in the morning for me. Off to a bad start. No lands. Mulligan. We've got the Forest into Utopia Sprawl, into Melvin Rumble, into... Oh, we can't even go into Kozilek's command. I think this is fine. Our opponent mulls the 6 as well. We'll keep and see what happens. We're on the draw as well. I don't think anybody is going to be playing main deck Blood Moons, so yeah, we're against the Menace already. Boros Energy. Oh no, Murktide. Okay, so we drew into a Talisman. Great. Question is, I think we play it safe and go for a basic. We're against aggro. We're going to need to watch our life total. So we'll get the Forest, Utopia Sprawl onto our Forest, and we will have it generate red and pass the turn. I don't think mono red plays Darcy. They could be Murktide. Okay, yeah, the Murktide. So we're actually kitted out here. Trinisphere to stop a lot of the spell shenanigans. Okay, it seemed like a pretty good turn for us. Unfortunately, we didn't top deck the land, so we're going to have to go for the Rumble here, because we need a land. We get the land. We will take the Eldrazi Temple to give us the double colorless. That also gives us 4 card types there. Now, the question is, do we Kozilek command here, or do we put Talisman of Impulse into play? We can exile Darcy as well. I think we will hold fire. We've played our land, and that's the most important thing. Expressive Iteration. Sure. What are they putting into exile? Another Darcy. I think we might go for the exile anyway. Yeah, it's during their turn. That's Kozilek's command. Exile target creature, and we will get a token. We've also got the Chrysalisk next turn as well. Oh, Ugin's Labyrinth. I mean, I guess. Chrysalis. Got a way to deal with the Darcy now. I think we'll Rumble this turn as well. So sacrifice. Whoops. Nope. I think I've done... Have I done Goofed? No, I haven't done Goofed. Okay. Add 2. Talisman of Impulse. Add a green. There we go. Yeah, we'll put the Microspawn into hand. Pass turn. Setting up to exile one of the lands next turn. Obviously, we're going to exile the blue source. Slick Shot Show Off. We actually pump out of range here, which is excellent. We've also got the option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've also got the option for Ugin next turn as well. I think they've forgotten this guy has reach. I mean, even if we're not going all in to save the Chrysalis here, because we're just gonna go Ugin next turn, exile Darcy. Lava Dart targeting Chrysalis. Okay, so we can just sacrifice a token. If they want to get rid of one of their lands, that's fine. We'll put them down to 1 land. Sick. 6 card types. Do we get an Emrakul out of this? 3 cards in hand. 2, 4, 6. I think that's Emrakul, right? Pay 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we are against Murktide. We are against Murktide. Turn 2's Trinisphere can absolutely destroy them. Kozilek's Return deals with slick shots. Don't think we need the Herogast. I think I'd rather have Trinispheres in this case. Blood Moon doesn't really do anything there. I'm tempted to go down Stone Rain path. Yeah, Stone Rain path. I don't think they're bringing anything back. Again, it's Murktide that we have to worry about. For Murktide, we've got Devourer of Destinies, Ugins, Ceaseless Hungers. Okay, let's run it back like this. We're up a game. We both mold to 6 as well. We've got the Devourer turn 1, we've got the Eldrazi Temple, we've got the board wipes. I just realized as well, Kozileks don't really work against Darcy because Darcy goes up to 3. We've got the green source. I think this is fine. We'll be keeping. And we've got the Devourer to fix our first draw as well. Yes. Preordain. 2 to the bottom. That's great for us. We've got a really aggressive start here, so I am going to take the Microspawn. To ramp us into our Devourer of Destiny. A2, yes. Green. Green. Yield through turn. So we've got turn 2 Microspawn, which is great. That also goes and gets us another Eldrazi Temple. Show off. Okay. We may just go Kozilek's Return. Just be done with the show off. I feel like giving them an extra turn here is going to be pretty brutal. Oh, perfect. Trinisphere. So we can go... So we're 100% playing the Temple. We can go 2 mana, Impulse. Yeah, I think we just slam Trinisphere here. Because we can still go Microspawn next turn. Just slow them down. And if they do play another threat, we've got the return. It's fine. Sick. We're just going to ramp here. The ramp is uncounterable. Fortunately, can't cast with Kicker. Okay, they got a cosign. Like I said, even if they counter, we get the land here. So we are going to take the... Do we just take the Eldrazi Temple? Or do we want to take the Cavern of Souls? 2, 4... we still need the Temple. 2, 4, 6... Yeah, we'll take the Eldrazi Temple. I suppose... Oh no, even if we took the... Ugin's Labyrinth, we wouldn't have been able to cast Talisman of Impulse because of the Trinisphere. Hey, Quips and Guac. We're currently up a game. This is the first match. We're up a game. Against what looks to be... is it Prowess? Or Murktide? Just taking it slow and steady. If we top deck a land here, we're getting rid of... Yeah, is when you cast. Okay, sweet. So we know they've not got any counter here because of the Trinisphere. So if I add green, whoops, if I add red, one, we can Eldrazi Temple and Kozilek. That leaves us with... Let's just Kozilek. Or do we? Yeah. Let's just Kozilek. Is this not an Eldrazi spell? It is not. Wow, is Kozilek spell not an Eldrazi spell? Okay. Kozilek. I thought this would be a Kindred Eldrazi spell. Okay, great to know. We'll do it this way. I could have sworn... Okay, sick. Alright. we still got there. 1-0, let's go. So I definitely want to play Eldrazi for the tournament coming up. I just think it's just really well placed in terms of what it's able to do. The big thing is the triggered abilities on cast that I really like from like Sowing Microspawn, Devour of Destiny. It's almost like you have to have, you know, always have to have, damn it, what's the Urza counterspell? It's totally blanking on the name, but you always have to have that card in hand. Modern's fine. It's just how do you beat aggro? Yes, we will want to play first. We've got an okay hand. We've got no green source. We've got no... Just ramping in Devour of Destiny here. I think we'll keep because we can pick something up with Devour of Destiny. Okay, let's have a look. I think the play here is taking the forest. Because then that gives us Malevolent Rumble, that gives us Writhing Chrysalisk. So, yes, we're going to take the forest. Main phase, Eldrazi Temple. Yield through turn. So we'll play the forest. We're just going to play the impulse to get our red source. You countering this? Sure, okay. Does our opponent keep a one-lander? Okay. Never didn't have it. Better to be lucky than to be good. What has our opponent kept on one? Did they mulligan? They mulliganed to 6 and kept a 1-lander. Surely if they're on a 1-lander, they go down to 5. Okay, so they're playing something with Spell Snare. I think the big thing is they're not playing... They're not playing mountains. So... I think we just turn into land destruction deck. We just need to get rid of 2 more cards. Go down an Emrakul. We'll go down an Ulamog because we're not exactly going to ramp into that with Blood Moons. Yeah. So here's the alternate game plan. We're playing against Control. I think the other big thing is we don't know if these Kozilek's returns are going to be worthwhile. But we just... Yeah, I think I'm going to take out 1 Kozilek's return for a Emrakul. Because Emrakuls get reduced by card types in my graveyard. And we're going to have all sorts. So I think we do that. Yeah, we've got the turn 2 Stone Rain, so yeah, keep. Red, yield through turn. Unearth Oculus. Okay. Alright, so we've got back-to-back Stone Rains, but unfortunately Oculus is going to be a bit of a pain. If this was the other way around, would we have been... Oh, they had Unearth. Oh wait, did they just like God draw us into Oculus? I didn't see. Might be in a bit of a pickle here. Oh, they've taken out other Stone Rain. There's that other Utopia Sprawl. Unfortunately, we don't have double colorless. 2 types in graveyard. Impulse. Utopia Sprawl. Nothing else we can do here. That's the turn. So we want Soulless Jailer. Is this what we want? Permanents and graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Yeah, we want Soulless Jailer. We'll be on the draw, sorry, on the play next turn. So again, turn 2 Blood Moon is likely. Mycospawn. Don't think Mycospawn gets there for us, so on to the next one. Let's get in the Soulless Jailers. I mean, Trinisphere Lockdown, it goes here as well. Maybe we go Dismembers. Run it back like... Because the problem is with Kozilek's return is, if we're going this strategy, Blood Moon strategy, we're not ramping in. Let's try this. They're quick off the mark. But if we get turn 2 Blood Moon or turn 2 Stone Rain, I think we're in business. We'll play first. So we've got the... It's unfortunately a turn 3 Stone Rain. We might be able to... We got the Devourer of Destiny in hand. We don't have a lot. If they turn 1 Thoughtseize, they just take our Stone Rain. They gotta have it though, right? We're not gonna... Oh, this is tough. We're ramping. Let's just keep it. This is how we learn. Yo, Nigel, appreciate it. So, we've got a Blood Moon. I think we are taking the Blood Moon. Okay, upkeep. Yours to return. So if they Thoughtseize us this turn, which they can't, great. Again, they dodge the turn 2 Blood Moon. Okay. Do we top deck a land? That's going to be the next big question. Land. Non-land. Damn. We're not facing down the energy menace yet. Land. Oh. Yeah, I think we're out of contention of this one, guys. See all the cards in our hand. If they're not taking any of the stone rains, I mean, we'll stay for one more turn. If they play a single threat, like, it's just over. Okay, they're not doing anything either. Okay. Damn. Both counters. Is what it is. Sometimes they just have it. Sometimes they just have it. We'll play first. This is certainly a hand. This is turn 2 microspawn. This is a good hand. Devour Destiny. Unfortunately, we're exiling the bog. We'll take the effective card draw here. Alright, turn 2 microspawn. Not turn 2 microspawn. Yeah, no turn 2 microspawn for us. So let's Malevolent Rumble, setting up for Devour Destiny next turn. 2, 4, 6. No, so that gives us 1. Yeah, let's rumble first. We will take the microspawn. We would then commercial district. So this sets us up for a kicked, turn 3 kicked microspawn instead. Much rather have a... I'd much rather have a bigger threat. Because we can get, with the same microspawn, we can get Sanctum of Ugin, which can then get us one of the Eldrazi. Thoughtseize again, damn. Goodbye, microspawn. Hey, there we go. How much does Emerald cost to cast? 8. How much do we have? 2, 4, 6. Two, 4, 6. It's going to cost us 8. Do we Devour Destiny here? 2, 3. We just slow and steady here. So if we top deck a land here, we can Emrakul this turn. Subtlety into the bin. Opponent has 5 cards in hand. We did top deck the land. Okay, huge. Two, 4, 6, 8. Emrakul. Don't tell me they're main decking Urza's what's its face. They're not. Okay, they're playing vanilla counterspell. Four cards in hand. Let's see what's going on over there. So we can cast Bowmasters. We want to retain priority. Oh, I didn't do retain priority. Damn it. Ugh, whoops. I don't know how to retain priority, clearly. So what are they looking to do here? They're Murktide deck. Okay, Murktide, Psychic Frog. Well, that was annoying. How do you retain priority? That's a good question. Oh, control. I have to press and hold control. Okay, they're going to put Kaito in. Really annoying. Alright, well, at least we can get rid of it. But we are... empty-handed now. Alright, pass turn. I wonder if that Kaido hit cost us the game. They drew a card and got in 3 damage. Okay. Potentially. Alright, we need a big draw. 5 damage to each creature. Doesn't hit planeswalkers. Damn. We needed a big draw. We're obviously blocking here. Don't want to give them extra card draw. Okay, video game gods. So, I would say we get our Devour Destiny back next turn, but it's likely just going to be tapped down again. Again, the not countering that Orc token was huge. Because I didn't know MTGO controls. No, it... Oh, snap, you're right. You are 100% right. We could totally do that. But... Oh, God, yeah, you are so right. You are so right. No, wait. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So, when Kaido's a creature, he... during your turn... Yeah, it becomes a creature, so he doesn't become a planeswalker, so he loses the ability that says if he takes damage, remove that much loyalty. So no. Kozilek's return will not work on Kaido. So if it said he became a creature in addition to his other types, yes, that would work. Because he would remain a planeswalker. Yeah, 5 damage to each creature. Yeah, so there we go. We can see now the planeswalker type has been removed. One, two, three. We can get rid of the frog here. Or at least we can try, get them empty-handed. So they've got to empty their hand now. And we can also see that it won't remove the counters. Also means if we top deck a banger, we can cast Kozilek's command to deal 5 damage to the frog. Because they got no cards in hand. Literally, this will be the big turn here. So Kaido will be 3, 4, 5, Frog can fly. He can stun again. Yep. Let's go to the next game. Blood Moons to lock out. Alright. Down the control route. So we can get the turn 2 Stone Rain or turn 2 Blood Moon is possible. We just need to be careful, though, that if we don't put Utopia Sprawl on a forest, or a basic forest, if we play Blood Moon, Utopia Sprawl will fall off. We unfortunately only have the turn 2... We only have the turn 3, sorry, Stone Rain. I think we mulligan this. We need some better action. Bog is great. But again, I think we have to keep this. No, we don't. I do need the second land to cast Talisman. We're on the play. I'm going to get mulligan again. Okay, here we go. What do we got? We've got Ugin's Labyrinth, Utopia Sprawl. I think this is much better than what we've seen. We're going to put Bog to the bottom. We're going to put Utopia Sprawl to the bottom because we've got the turn 1. Yes, we've got the turn 1 Talisman of Impulse. And this can dig us for a Stone Rain, which we hit. So, perfect. So we've got the turn 2 Stone Rain. Excellent. And it's also protected by it's on top of our library. Our Destiny. Impulse. Yield. Alright, this is how we drew it up. Only problem is if they play a fetch land. But it's okay, because we can go Microspawn instead. So yeah, obviously we're not Stone Raining there. Land. Now, do we just go Eldrazi Temple here? In the hopes that we draw a threat? Or we just go Commercial District? Look at the top card. Is he going to counter our guy? Yeah, we can Stone Rain on top. Okay, we can yield through the turn now. So they're gonna counter. Yep, consign to memory. That's, I always forget the name of that card. Alright, so even if they thought Caesar's here, we've got a Stone Rain again. Preordain, that's fine. Two, three, four, five. 5 mana. Not enough for 2 Stone Rains. One on top, one on the bottom, so they drew whatever that one was. Hopefully they play a tap land. This is a good sign. That is a very good sign. Okay, so we can immediately cut them off Black Source. And they put 2 to the bottom as well. This is huge. Absolutely huge. Nothing else we can do here. Tamio. Nice, another tap land. Yeah. 1 card on top. So we've got another window for another Stone Rain. Rumble. So let's rumble first, because we need to draw some threats here. We will take the Myco Spawn, because if we... because next turn that means we can exile one of their lands as well. So we'll take the Myco Spawn here. Stone Rain. We know they're running Force of Negation. So we could see that happen here. Okay, looking good. So we're potentially going to nuke all of their lands next turn. And get their clue. Huge, absolutely huge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Myco Spawn with Kicker. Get rid of a land. And we're going to go get Eldrazi Temple, so we can just have a massive Kozilek's Command. Also gives us a way to deal with the Tamio if we need to. Not blocking the Tamio, unfortunately. Okay. So if we get back 2, 4, 6, okay. We want to cast the Kozilek's Command during their turn. 7 cards in hand. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to draw cards. Exile target creature. Okay, there goes a counterspell. So if we top deck a land here, we can Devour Destinies. Perfect. Eldrazi. 2, 4, 6, 7. So 2, 3. Devourer. Or have I just not done the math right? No, I have. Okay. Subtlety. Okay. We'll keep it on top because we can cast it again. Just got to be wary of time here. Alrighty, into third and final game. So, question is, we're no longer on the play. So these cards are less relevant. Do we just go back to Trinisphere? And then we can... It's got to deal with Kaito. Can't dismember it. Let's keep a couple in. No, let's not. They're going to be playing around Blood Moon and the like now, so we just go back to the original plan. I think maybe we go back to the original plan. So we're on the draw this time. Sweet. We've got the turn 3 Trinisphere. Got our basic lands. Got some action. Opponent moles to 5 as well. Utopia Sprawl off the top will be nuts. Forces. No, Preordain. 2 to the bottom. Huge. Oh my word. Absolutely. Oh, whoops. I got excited and thought this was Ugin's Temple. Ugin's Labyrinth. Yield's Return. Frog. Okay, we're actually gonna go with the Talisman of Impulse here, because we want to put the Chrysalis in play to deal with Frog. Frog will get them back in the game, thanks to the card draw. Thoughtseize. Okay, do they take the Chrysalis? Do they know it has reach? You got the removal for the Frog incoming in a couple of turns. They do know Chrysalis has reach. There's the Ugin's Labyrinth. So let's start off with Rumble. And put Promised End into hand. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually huge. We can actually protect... So 6 card types. So we can actually protect the Emrakul here from Thoughtseize. Which is obviously huge. And now we can... Trinisphere. So this shuts off free counter spells. This shuts off all of their card draw. Yep, that's fine. Devourer coming up next turn as well. Now that also means... So they use their consign to stop Trinisphere, but we do have the cast trigger of Devourer of Destiny coming. Again, Emrakul costing 6 right now. 2, 4, so we've got 4, 5. Okay, buffing up the Frog. Okay, Frog gains flying. Don't know why they did that. I mean, I know why they gave the Frog flying. Don't know why they exiled those cards. Maybe they're Polluted Delta Preordain. Yeah, not sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you have the consign to memory? They do not. Okay, fizzle that. That's why we had to be quick with taking off the yield there. Didn't want to give him a token for free. We already screwed that up in the first game. Okay, destroy my Devourer. Alright, so Emrakul's coming. 2, 4, 5. We got 7 in the graveyard. Emrakul cost. Yeah, 7 in the graveyard. Emrakul cost 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Emrakul. Hey! Alrighty. So we're currently 2-1. Let's win out. I've decided we're going to win out. We're on the play. Yes, please. This seems fine. We've got the Ugin's Labyrinth to exile, so we've got the pretty quick hand here. Kozilek's Command for more draw and removal. Rumble on 2. Okay. I'm going to lead with the forest either way. We don't want to give away our game plan just yet. Kozilek's Return. Alright. That's Ugin's Labyrinth. Protect our Heragast. Also means if we hit a Talisman, we can cast that this turn. Dealing with Forest gets punished by Hand Hate, though. Yeah. Maybe. So we do have the Talisman. I think we just take the Talisman here. Or do we? No, we take the... Eldrazi Temple. Because then that gives us 2, 4... Yeah, that gives us our turn 3 bonkers. Microspawn. So I think we're potentially up against the Orzhov Blink deck. Yes. Unfortunately, get to exile our Emrakul. So we might have to change the... Might have to change the plan here slightly. So we can go... Yeah, okay. We can change the plan here slightly. 2, 4, 5. Exile creature. Generate. And then we can go into the... Do I wait on the Microspawn? I feel like waiting... I think waiting might be the best play here. Because taking them out of land seems relevant. Also means we can save mana for the Writhing Chrysalis as well. Means we can also grab the Cavern of Souls. Kiora. Okay. Ulamog the Defiler. Yes, okay. Okay, so let's start the bidding off with 2, 4. Sorry, Microspawn. Let's get rid of the blue source. Let's get the... If I get the red source, I can... yeah. We'll get the Stomping Ground. How many do I have? I have 2, yeah. We'll get the Stomping Ground. Yes. We're just going to deal with... Actually, no. We'll wait until their upkeep to play around Force. Whoa, okay, they're playing Reanimation. Maybe I should have got the Bajuka Bog. got Boney again. So if we get this guy back... Damn, Ulamog... Grizzlebrand is going to be annoying. So... if we get this back... it's still going to cost us a red. Still going to cost us double red to do so. Just go empty-handed. Just get ready for it. Damn, Daniel. How big's Ulamog going to be? It won't see it will see itself in exile. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yep, you got. Well, we'll let him attack first. Yeah, Annihilator 13. I'm probably not coming back from that. Okay. So we're back on Plan Blood Moon for sure. We are definitely on Emperor, taking out Emperor of Bones. Maybe we do go Kozilek's because it deals with... it deals with everything we want to stop. Trinisphere I don't think is our friend here. Putting these guys into the graveyard is going to suck. Alright, just keep them off their mana. Want to play first? Yes. We've got turn 3 Blood Moon. We've got removal. I think this is fine. Didn't mean to press that. Didn't mean to do that either. Oh my god. Misclick. It's gonna cost me the game. I just passed the turn for no reason. Yeah, sure. I fucked up. Damn it. If I got the stomping grounds as well, I might get punished here. Okay, didn't get punished. So we're playing a turn behind here, unfortunately. Yeah, Emperor of Bones. Thankfully, Blood Moon. By Blood Moon here, we don't get back Emrakul. Let's see how they respond. Let's just start with how they respond. Force a negation. Okay. So then now we can Hugin's Labyrinth. Protect Emrakul. Yield to return. Thankfully, there's only going to be a frog under Emperor of Bones. Although, if he hits, it doesn't hit here. Okay. Frog. Okay. Yeah, the misclick there probably cost us this game, which is unfortunate. Two, 4, 6. Console X now. I mean, we lose the game here, I think. Buffs up to... Okay. going to say, they just buff, don't they? And that's it. Commemorate on bones. Right. Whoop. Don't lose to... I'm surprised they didn't keep the frog alive. Okay. It's 5 damage. That's what we get for misclicking. That's what we get for misclicking. Alright, last game. Currently 2-2. We have not faced energy at all. Meant to be the top tier deck right now. We're gonna have to mull, even though we've got the Ugin's Labyrinth, because we have no green source. And just one land. Got the green source, got the rumbles, our labyrinths. I think we can keep this. Put a Devourer of Destinies back. Alrighty. I think we just take... Do we take Emrakul here? We're ramping. We're putting 2 card types into the graveyard. I think we might just take Emrakul. Pay 2 life? No. Okay, so we are against potentially energy here. Excellent. This is the final boss. We will take Eldrazi Temple, because it does the same thing as Utopia Sprawl, and this way Sprawl goes into our graveyard. Two, 4, 6, 8. We could be against Orzhov Blink as well. Another Emrakul. Second Emrakul. A second Emrakul has hit the building, sir. We will 2-4 at 4 mana. We're going to rumble again. This time taking Mycospawn because we can do all the things next turn. Eldrazi Temple. Go to return. Actually, we just cast Emrakul next turn. Bellmark, that's fine. Alright, sick. Turn 4 Emrakul. Two, 4, 6. And we get to Sanctum of Ugin to search for a whatever we need. Yeah, sick. 2, 4. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's just double check. 5. 6, 7. Yes. And we'll go get the Ulamog. Solitude. Alright, gonna gain me a bunch of life. I think the other cool thing here is I can throw off the Aether Vial counters, which is obviously huge. And I can gain that knowledge by looking at the hand first. So yes. Yes. Ooh. So you've got Ace of Vial in hand. Well, he does want them. He does want them going up. So this guy, get rid of the Ceaseless Hunger, just safekeeping for now, and we'll just ding some lands. And we'll go get a Eldrazi Temple. Talisman. Okay. I'm just waiting for this guy to come off suspend. Or do we bog here? My bog's gone. We'll get the Sanctum of Ugin. Yep. Okay, does he actually have Overlord in hand? Two, 4, 6. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're playing against Orzhov Blink. Playing against Orzhov Blink. Again, Blood Moons feel very good here. I still don't know how I feel about Heragast. I've never found like an opportunity where I'm like, so glad I cast Heragast here, or have it in hand. Heragast can come out. We haven't, by the way, we haven't drawn a single Ugin during the main game. We may have done it during Mulligans, but during the main game, we haven't drawn a single Ugin. We don't have to turn 2 moon, but we've got a pretty good hand here. We've got some action at least. Alright, so we don't want to accidentally skip through our opponent's turn. Or rather skip through our turn, so we're just going to play this nice and safe. Blood Moon's going to be amazing here. What do they get back? They got Ophelia. Oh, I do like Bog. I think we'll leave that on top. We'll leave that on top. We're not going to Bog this turn, though. We'll take the... We'll take the... I think we'll just take the regular land. Because we're going to look to Blood Moon. Or do we take the Sprawl? Yeah, we just take the regular land. That feels pretty big for us. That they're just passing here. Because then we can just... They do have Ophelia, which they can flash in. Do we bog them now is the real question. Let's bog them now. Because we're going to moon. It's Ophelia. Okay, so they are unfortunately going to get Overlord, but we can race this. Oh, really? Okay. Witching next turn at least. Not witching. Sorry, Microspawn next turn. Oh, snap. Okay, didn't realize they can do that. Damn, Felia's good. Then get back Solitude. Alright, so we got to deal with this Felia here. Emrakul will be great. Push. Okay. So basically they can only cast spells during their turn. Oh no, I can. Yeah, 1, 2. I did just tap the wrong lands. That's fine. Devour Destinies in hand. Well, if they're flickering my Blood Moon, it means they're not flickering their Overlords. I have also just realized that I cannot cast Devour Destinies. I'm going to have to not block here. They're running Indicate. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 short though. Because I need 2 Catalysts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, duh, sorry. The thing taps for mana, duh. Devour Destinies. Reading the card explains the card. We have to get rid of Felia, right? You got another Solitude? Jeez. Sure. Alright, we need an Emrakul off the top. Okay, they just got Solitude back again. Damn. How do we deal with those overlords? We're on the play now, so I definitely feel like Stone Rain plan is back on the menu. Ophelia is a 2/2. Dismember does kill the overlords. Let's go down Ugins. Put the Dismembers in. Dismembers deal with overlords. They deal with affiliates. We're cutting back on the Kozilek's commands because Blood Moon shuts off our colorless mana. Alright, let's run it. We're on the play, yes. We could... Oh, Trinisphere probably would have worked for Solitudes, but I feel like we're... If we're on the... Oh, yeah, maybe we should have done Trinispheres. Oh, well. We have just turned 3 Stone Rain here. We're on the play. Let's do it. We've got the green source. We can also top deck 7-drop to imprint for Ugin. We do not draw it, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we can go Stone Rain, Stone Rain. Oh, this is good. If they're passing here, this is good. Emrakul, you know, only slightly late. Hold up. If I go Rumble, hit a land. No, we can't because we might not be able to stone. We're going to Stone Rain. We're going to Stone Rain. Stick to the plan. Filia. Oh, okay. Bale Merc. So annoying. And they get it back this turn as well. Okay, good job. Let me get a Solitude. We are not... Stone Rain plan isn't working out here. Pivot. That's not going to work. Let's rumble. Let's rumble. We got to do something here. We got to get Emrakul in play, I think, is the plan. Really? Get back another Solitude. 2, 4, 6. This doesn't create me any blockers, so we've got to go with Chrysalisk. Because we need the blockers. Okay, we still get the blockers. Wait, can I cast it? No, I can't cast it this turn. Okay. We still okay. Yeah, okay, we just lose. Damn. Oh, 2-3. Orzhov Blink is what we've got to deal with. Look, I 100% misplayed in, what was it, game 3, where I just skipped my turn. Orzhov deck, maybe we could have brought in Trinisphere instead of Stone Rains. So the question is, we've got the home row. How's it going? We're gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna go get some lunch because it is 12 on a Saturday, and I'm keen for my lunch. We're definitely going to stream again tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to stream again in a couple of hours after I've had some lunch, but the two decks that we're eyeing up are the red-green Eldrazi or the classic mono-green Eldrazi. The big difference here is we've got Khan the Great Creator and then a Khan board, which can help in those other matches. Like the big card here is where is it? Where's my bridge? Ensnaring Bridge. Thanks, Homer. I hope you have a good one as well. Good weekend. So Khan board gives us access to Bridge, which helps in those mirror matches. We've also got World Breaker as well that we can ramp into, so it's just like the upgraded Microspawn. Still runs Ugins, all as dust that we can ramp into. And then we've got the standard land package. We'll see. We'll see. We'll try this deck again either later today or tomorrow. It's one of these two packages, that's for sure. Alright. I'm going to call the stream here, because I'm going to go get some lunch, because I'm hungry. Appreciate everybody stopping by. New videos coming real soon. I promise. They'll be here soon. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure to follow if you're watching on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.